Okay guys, it's Labor Day 2023 and we got a pile of lumber. This is our first board for the joists, and we guess we have no further excuse not to start putting this thing together. Okay. At this point we have a few of the floor joists laid out, and we're about ready to start attaching some of the rim, and the rim has to be real exact in order for the walls to fit, so we're gonna have to take our time at this point and make sure we do it right. Alright, so here's the progress after a couple of days. Got a lot of the joists in place. Most all the rim boards are on right now. In fact, we're going to go ahead and put the last rim board in. Okay, so we've got 18 of these rim boards, and not like squaring up a four-sided house, you got 18 sides to square. So I left the whole thing floating right now so they can make little adjustments to it. So we've gone all the way around with the rim joists, and I got this gap up in here that I need to deal with. Shouldn't be too hard to get rid of, so it's looking pretty good so far. Alright guys, here's the progress so far. got the blocking in, all the joists are in place, and right now we're in the process of planing this thing flat. I know that seems probably absurd to a lot of people, but these boards are everywhere from 11.5 to 11 inches wide, so some trimming is going to be required. I tried to level as best I could, but the only way to really finally get it done is just to plane it down. So we got the TopCon laser level sitting here, and I've got the target set up on a block of wood, and I get a straight line on there that shows that it's level. Of course, you got to get the bubble centered up on it when you do that. It's set for its fine setting, so we're working to a pretty decent degree of level. I have this middle area planed down so far. It hasn't been too awful bad. Taking the easy way out with an electric planer, so right now I've only got it set for 64ths of an inch, and a couple 3 passes gets it down in most places. I've got this piece of scrap unistrut here, and paint's a little bit faded on it, so it's kind of chalky like, and when you span it across the surface and run it back and forth, you can see over here it's showing me where I got a high spot because some of the paint's rubbing off. So I can take a spot planer and just kind of clean that off a little bit, and it gets it down to a pretty decent level of flatness. Alright, the joist system is all assembled, and we are going to start putting some flooring on this stuff, the subfloor. Ready?
Ready.
So everybody wants to know, does that make you feel like Rosie the Riveter?
I think they had it a lot tougher than I am. Got it. Okay,
Okay.
I'm ready. That moves good.
That where it needs to be.
Yeah.